Hello, welcome back to the Bald Book Geek. So, bonus video of the week. So, where do we start with this one? And a lot to unpack. So, first things first, there are people that take it too far. There are. But what I want to say is the reason people are upset is no one's talking about the plot. No one's talking about the characterization. All we're hearing is diversity, representation, and how stunning and brave it is. And I get it. But please, don't be upset if people are upset that you're not portraying characters how they were written. For the fact that I don't give a flying hoot about the skin colour, sexuality of the actors, whatever. I do care about Lord of the Rings, and as a fan of Lord of the Rings, there's problems here already, and I really want this show to be good. I want this to be good and I want it to succeed, but so far everything is just one massive red flag it's just red flags waving. So, for example, in this picture, the female dwarf, they have beards. I know that's a little thing, but dwarves are born with beards. They are not attractive ladies. They are mumsy and bearded. But the reason people are attacking this is it so far doesn't look like Lord of the Rings. Doesn't seem to feel like Lord of the Rings. Even the advertising has a very Games of Thrones vibe. And even early on they said they wanted more of a Lord of the Rings thing. Game of Thrones vibe to the whole show. The portrayal of certain characters, backstories of certain characters, there isn't much. And I will say that. But Tolkien described how his characters look, and I see a lot of people on the internet going, well, no, he never actually said how his characters look. Yes, he did. He really did. There are intimate depictions of his character's physical appearance. And if you are only selling a show on the diversity of the cast, there is a problem. You're not selling it on, is it going to be good? What's the story? Where will it fit in? Will it be canon to both the television series? Is it canon to the book? Most likely the TV, but there's something else I can talk about. Fans are upset because of that. Real fans are upset because so far this does not look like Lord of the Rings. And that's a worrying sign. It's so far, this entire show isn't looking good, and if it flops, it flops. And you know what's going to happen if it flops? We're going to get blamed. Oh, cis white men, Lord of the Rings fans are homophobic, they're racist, they're misogynist. No. Tolkien created a world that's based on English mythology, European mythology, predominantly English, Welsh and Scottish, but chuck in a little bit of Norse myths, a good measure, a little bit of ethereal legend, and even a little bit of Catholicism, I know. And the thing with Tolkien is that he is everything people hate right now. He's a cis white male who was a Catholic. And it really does worry me what they're going to do with this. It also, like I said in the previous video, it worries me about there isn't much the Second Age. But people are concerned that this is going to be a bastardization of something they love. Something they care deeply about, characters they love, and people don't understand that. These creators go, well, it's only trolls, and they're only this, and they're all instaphobes. No, please don't attack fans. Don't alienate the audience that might give this show a chance to start with. Can we just talk about that? It's just... It's no, and I see this a lot. We saw it with He-Man, we saw it with Doctor Who, we've seen it with Star Trek Discovery. Oh, the show, it's not the problem of the show that doesn't feel any connection to anything we've ever done before. Oh no, it's not because we're insulting our audience and attacking them. No, you're the problem. The fans are the problem. Yeah, no. And now with the rights of Lord of the Rings, film rights, video game rights of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit for sale, I'm genuinely worried that Amazon is going to reboot The Lord of the Rings. Please don't touch the Peter Jackson trilogy. They are iconic. They will forever be iconic. And they are iconic. I feel like with a lot of these shows, they just want to create an original and they're using the IP to sell it. They're using the Lord of the Rings IP, the name, to sell you something, and that's it. I'm worried that we're going to end up with a Disney and Star Wars situations where they just keep diluting it and changing things, and then backtracking, and then doing this, and it's just going to be a mess. Don't attack the fans, don't attack the people that care about this, don't alienate the audience, and people might actually watch it. And I know it's harsh words, but at the end of the day, who are the fans of Tolkien? Everyone. Go to any Tolkien fan group Reddit page. It is diverse. It is not about representation diversity. It's about Tolkien and Tolkien's world. And I'm worried that this show is going to bear absolutely no resemblance to it, and attacking your fans, attacking people that aren't necessarily thrilled over it, is not the way to go about it. I really hate this mentality, and as a creative, shut up. As a creative person, as someone who's worked in the arts industry, you get criticism every day. Shut up. Just sit down, take it, and move on. Don't respond, don't acknowledge it. I never read reviews of my own work, and I will never... no. Because it's not healthy, it's not good for you, but don't alienate the fan base that might watch this show.